Alright, SimCity 3000 Unlimited. Let's do this! Start a new city. Oh boy. This is gonna be Doucheville. And I am mayor. Thank you very much. I'm gonna make it small. Why? Well, because I don't want to take all freaking day to build it. I'm gonna leave all these things at default because this thing seems to be like the first landscape option seems to be kind of a combination of all of these. Same with the trees, kind of a combo. And the buildings, I don't really know the difference. This is like an Eastern style or something, but I'm just going to stick with the original. Start at 1900 because I kind of like that date feature. Easy because I suck. Disasters all out of budget. Why not? Let's go for it. Now we're able to build our region, kind of. Well, generate it, rather. I'm going to have a bit more water. See what I can have here. Maybe I'll have a little bit of a lake in the center. Just keep generating until I get something like that. I'm going to lower the elevation a bit because I don't want to deal too much with that crap. It's really annoying. That's kind of cool, but I want something a little different. No. Not bad, but... that isn't so bad, though. I wish I could go to previous generated options if I want, but I can't. I either have to pick what they give me or try again. That's cool. I got a couple inlets there. I'm just looking for something in particular. I'm not seeing it. Well, I'll just go with this. Whatever. I don't have a lot of land here, but it should be sufficient. I'll just go with this. Well, this is actually, although we're starting in 1900, this is like the very last of the sim games that has that starting in 1900 and advancing with time passing kind of thing, which is too bad. I like that feature. And there's something else that was introduced here that doesn't come up anywhere else is this landmark thing. Yeah, you can pick like landmark buildings. Like here you got the Golden Gate Bridge, and for free, for absolutely no cost. Look. Yeah, I can just place a landmark building in my city. And I don't like that, though, to be honest. I'd much prefer just to deal with buildings I get for my rewards and opportunities and not just have copy-paste buildings from real landmarks. I don't want that. I want my own unique city, goddammit. And they're going to make one. Even though this is Doucheville, I'm going to refrain from putting my power plant out in the middle of the water. I'm going to keep it kind of... we're going to put it that's far away from everything. I suppose here is as good a place as any. Okay, so I'll put it here. I guess. Yeah, there should be fine. So I want to keep the pollution away from all the people. I'll put a... I suppose I can make a neighborhood connection. Why not? No. One connection is enough because they're expensive as hell. Now with that connection I can like export goods and make deals with our neighbors and such. You'll see them on the neighbor map here. Everyone else is way ahead of us just by default. West Aim I guess is further this way. And I assume that West Aim isn't just in the water there. I could rename it. I could water it. Atlantis, because it's in the water. Yeah. Harrison. I think it'd be hard for a town to get that big when it's in this mountainous region. That would really suck. And look how this river just kind of ends right there. That makes no sense. Whatever. Alright. That's something new to this. SimCity 3000 that wasn't in the 2000 is now we get landfills. We got to deal with garbage. Whoop-de-doo. Look how expensive it is, and it gets real pricey too once these things start filling up with trash because there's all kind of like a maintenance fee, I guess. But it gets really pricey, and that kind of sucks. Oh well. Let's start our actual city over here somewhere. Road here and here. I want to keep some nice, dense residential real estate near the water. Now, in the fourth game, SimCity 4, the light actually has a purpose. In this one, just like in SimCity 2000, the light, medium, dense, really is just like the cost and how how good a stuff can be on it. The denser, the better kind of the stuff. But in SimCity 4, the light residential would have like manors on it, like really big sprawling estates, and the light residential, or excuse me, the light industrial would be like farms and stuff. And the more dense it is, the more it's prone to high rises and, you know, the kind of buildings you'd see in big cities. And I think that makes sense. More so than here, where it's just kind of a cheaper version of the same thing. Why even bother? Unless I'm out of money, you know? I'm not going to bother. Okay, I'm not sure it's going to be a problem that that's so low there. Hopefully not. Let me try leveling out a bit. Is it going to work? Yeah, that worked alright. Alright. Maybe a bit too thick here. As in, too far from the street. I'm not sure. So I'd have a street coming right down the center then. That'll solve that. I don't want to go that far though, because I want there to be like high rises along the water. It should like hopefully raise our land value. At least I'd think so. In real life it would. I guess I'm not completely sure on how this game calculates that kind of thing. Oh well. And like that, I guess. Okay. I'll keep my industrial away from my residential though, so it keeps the land values high. May as well keep it near where the dump is, because it's already going to be sloppy and polluted over here. So why not? And then our neighbors get the pollution. Screw those guys. Who cares about them? Nice dense industrial right here. Okay, should be a good starting point. No, stop asking me that. A little dense commercial here near the water. There we go. Oh, now I need water, of course. Now in here, the pumping stations need to be right next to the water to work. I'm not sure how close they need to be though. I'm gonna give it a shot. Here, that's pretty close. Doesn't get much closer than that, right? Yeah, so I'll give that a shot. And now the water system doesn't need to be connected. Mercifully, unlike SimCity 2000, doesn't have to be connected to every single building. Instead, there's kind of like an area effect of water. That's kind of nice. I'm just going to follow the street because that's kind of the easy way to do it. That way there's always water near where you're going to have the buildings, right? Makes sense to me. Sure. Connection to those suckers to the west, I guess. Yeah. It's funny because north is up here on, but that's based on everything having kind of this diamond shape, so it's kind of weird. You're used to everything being kind of aligned north, south, and east and west, so it's just kind of a little little deviance. It's a switch, is what I'm saying. All right, and I guess you want a school, I guess, for the smarts. Not sure if I can have more pumping stations right here or not. I'm not going to risk it. Not yet, anyway. I need power lines from here up to the power plant. There, that ought to do it. I guess I can connect with my neighbors, because why not? Maybe I can sell some power to them or something. Alright, let's go. African swallow. Swallow speed. Let's go. Hey, it's going good so far. As in, things are actually getting built. Now, this is I think one of the first games that had that was made by Maxis after they were bought by EA Games. Because The Sims came out after this. You may have noticed in that intro video for this game, which I think is the best intro video of all the SimCity games. It had characters that look kind of like The Sims. Well, The Sims came out the year after this game, so they were kind of, I guess, using either the same models or just trying to get people pumped for that, I suppose. Makes sense, right? They want to know where all the coppers are. Well, When I put coppers in, then they're gonna be complaining about the coppers, I suppose, right? Fine, I'll give you your frickin' policeman. No, not the jail. There's a cop station. There. And firefighter. And hospital. For those stupid kids who get themselves hurt. There we go. That works, I guess. More residential? Okay, I can do that. Here you go. I heard you like residential, so I put residential in your residential. Oh, damn it, I was trying to... Hold on. I know I put some zoning there, but I wanted to put the road over it, but they built over there before I could. Ugh. People are moving in so damn fast. Well, I guess I can't complain. Who wouldn't want to live in Doucheville, right? A place like that. I wonder what the sports team would be called. I'll have to think of that. Now, this game doesn't have the street naming thing like the SimCity 2000 did. Maybe for the better, so then I'm not fumbling trying to figure out amusing names to call things. But, yeah, I always liked that feature as a kid. I thought it was fun to name stuff. Oh well. Doesn't matter what I think, they decided not to do it, so... Oh. I should actually... Wait, I did connect it. So why aren't those pumping? God damn it. I suppose that those aren't close enough to the water. Or something, huh? Maybe it just hasn't kicked in yet? Water problems, huh? Oh. They're trying to sell us water. No, I don't think so. Yeah. Screw out of here. Damn it, so these stupid things... See, that's one thing that sucks. In SimCity 2000, the water pumps just pumped wherever. I'm not sure what the water towers did. Well, here, the water towers work anywhere. The pumps only work next to the water. But look at this. I'm right next to the water. Oh, maybe I'm not next to... Maybe I'm not next to fresh water, though. Is there any way I can tell if it's fresh or not? Unless it's salt water. Here's fresh water. Okay, maybe that's a problem. Put them on the wrong side of the pond. Actually, this should be like brackish water because it's so close. Oh well, I guess that the game can't determine that difference. I'm going to level out the terrain here a bit. Alright, that'll do. Pumps. Here we are. Get rid of this thing. And level the terrain out here again. Hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Alright, that's pumps galore. Hopefully we get enough power to these things. Alright, let's see how this works. Is it working now? There we go. Much better. I guess this is too far from the road here. They don't want to live that region. Whatever. Okay. They are all pumping, which is good. Wouldn't want them to be wasting. Not sure if I should make this a street because it's not being used, or if it's not being used just because of the land values. Not clear on that. Oh, he wants to buy some power. I'll accept that. Why not? Yeah, see, now we've got these advisors, which are kind of cool. I kind of like this caricature that they've got here. This environmental one really does look like what I imagine the EPA person to look like. This public safety lady doesn't look too happy. No, she's happy. She's fine. How about Obama over here? Obama's our utilities guy. We got water to spare? Good. Y'all look fairly happy. Hey, good. I like it when they're happy. Because that means things are going well. Oh, okay. Not the city planner. She has absolutely nothing to say. I say we should fire her and take the money, put it in my pocket. Hell yeah. Alright. Going good so far. Except for there's some freaking... I hate it when there's area that isn't being used. It bugs me. Like tickles my OCD or something. I'd rather this not be used at all than... Well, I mean, I'd rather it be something else rather than being not used. Dense residential here on the border of the water. I'm not sure if I want to live in this area. Especially not a big building like this. You get all kinds of problems with the salt water. It'd be a mess. I'm doing okay so far. I'm gonna drop a save. It's Doucheville. Thank you. I'm aware of that. Thanks. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Hey, got some nice high-rises popping up, even though we're only 12,000 population, but I guess they're not too picky about that. What do we want? More residential. Alright, I can do that. I can dig it. Let's see. I guess the main road coming off of here. I'm not going to connect the neighbor. Maybe I should, actually. Maybe you can get... I'm not sure if it really helps that much, but maybe it does a little bit, and I'll take it if it does. Got my blocks separated up here. In SimCity 4, it automatically makes blocks for you, which I guess is good. That way you don't screw it up, you know. And you don't have to accept the blocks that they give you. You can just do it yourself. But it offers to anyway, and I suppose that's helpful, right? This one might be too big here. No. Alright. Need water, though. Come on. No, not gonna waste 2,000. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. God damn it. Whoop. Oh, whatever. Tornado, other side of the map. I don't care. Not gonna hit us. I meant to say no to that. That was kind of a waste of 2,000. 2,000 simillions, not dollars. I think this might be the first use of simillions, too. They're used a lot in The Sims, but not so much in... I'm pretty sure that SimCity 2000 worked in dollars, if I recall. Might be mistaken, though. Yeah, see, look how those sprites are loading in. Which is weird, because this game can't go on like any resolution or anything. It's very strict on what resolutions it'll work at. So the resolution I'm playing it at really isn't that much more than it'd be played at when it was played on older computers. So whatevs. Wow, look at that traffic. People going to work and stuff. I like that. I like it. I don't necessarily like the traffic, but I like the fact that they're all utilizing the roads. Makes me feel like our city's growing well. This might be a little too dense here. Or, I mean, too big. Make a couple blocks here. Can't afford a whole big chunk of it there anyway. Pay for the rest of it next fiscal year. Oh man, look at that. It's September. Oh, that's not September. What am I talking about? Well, yeah, it was, wasn't it? Now it's October. I'm just waiting for the next year so I get some money. Some money so I can lay more colored squares on the ground. Go out there with my mayor marker and just mark down everything. There we go. Nice. Mayor marker. Yeah. Alright. Land value looks high here. Is it? No, land value is low. What? Come on, you're near the water. This is prime real estate, buddy. How about over here where you've got all these advantages and stuff? Land value is medium and low. What the hell? Whatever. At least there's not many abandoned places. I say that and then there's one right here. But, yeah. Whatever. What do I can do? Oh. A Doucheville's out of juice. Oh, we need another power plant already? Damn. What? He charged us 900 bucks? Screw you, ass. Ugh, get the hell out of here. What a tool. cool. I get a new city hall and a new home. That's what makes this cool, though. As you get different populations and stuff, you get rewards. The courthouse, city hall, mayor's house. Nice. I like that. It just makes the city more unique. That's what I want. I want it to be unique. I don't want it to be a cookie-cutter city. That's what sucks so much about using someone else's landmark. It just makes your city more cookie-cutter. Let's see if I can find a place to have this street come through here. Demolish this stuff. Because I want room for the street to come through. Damn it, that's the wrong. Not gonna work there. How about here? Nope. Smooth out a bit. Maybe now. Hopefully. Come on, game. Help me out here. How about anywhere along here? Not too picky, game. I just want a bridge, that's all. There we go. Nice. It's a nice looking bridge, too. Alright. I think I'll put some dense commercial, maybe, back here. Nah, I'm going to put some dense residential. I don't care that no one wants to move in right now. They will. They will. They'll come begging for more. You better believe it. This is freaking Doucheville. Anyone wants to live here. One thing that sucks is if I want to like make a street across here, it's like, nope, no one can do because there's this power line in the way. Thanks. I wish you could just move it back on your own, but I gotta demolish it and do this by hand, which sucks. Oh well. Why was I doing this over here? Oh yeah, right. Wanted to put my city hall and stuff over here. You know, be a little apart from the masses. Here's our mayor's house. Put it on the point here, maybe. I want to be a little off the main thoroughfare, right? I wouldn't want to live right on the main street. I'm sure that's what it's going to be soon. Nice place. Alright. Get some road around here. Oh, that really did nothing. It sounds like it's demolishing something, but it's not. Whatever. Okay, and along the way, because I don't like to drive too far to work, we've got